The weather's starting to turn around. Summer's right around the corner, and that means tourism and things to do in our area. Joining me today, the Executive Director of the Grand Lake Region Visitor Center. We've got Donna Grubian. Thanks for coming today.
I'm so happy to be here. I thought maybe we'd have a patio day.
I know. We're
cool.
close. It's just a little bit too cool. But
soon.
Soon. And we want good weather for the region that we're talking about. And we're going to kick off tourism next week, right?
Next week is National Tourism Week. So I'm sure happy to be here to tell you what's happening in Auglaize and Mercer Counties.
People don't realize how important tourism is to the region because, I mean, we live here and we just take it for granted, but it really is an important thing.
It is. A lot of jobs depend on it. And last year we had a record year in visitors and lodging tax sort of things. So it's good, and we hope it just keeps getting better.
Right, yeah. There are so many great things to do and some new things and developments in the area. So tell us more about that.
We have some great things happening on Grand Lake, the West Bank. There's a boardwalk village opened up last year. It's kind of a resort. Where else are you going to find palm trees? Real palm trees.
Is that weird?
You can sit into those at the village. Also, they're opening a boardwalk marketplace. Across the road is the new Rush Sports Complex. There's just so many things happening, and it's very exciting to be a part of it and see it happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you see the stuff, when you sent me pictures, I'm like, what? That's happening right here in our own backyard at the lake?
Kind of a Key West kind of feel, too, with the bright buildings.
Vibe.
And it's just, it fits right in with that laid-back Grand Lake vibe that we enjoy so much.
Right, yeah. So, all right, so we can enjoy that, and that's something new. But, I mean, we've got St. Mary's, and they're selling a big anniversary.
That's right. St. Mary's has all kinds of fun things happening. Their Summerfest is going to be a bit unusual or have some extra fun things happening to celebrate that 200th anniversary. And they have programs going on all year long. In fact, the St. Mary's Opera House Theater, that's being renovated or is well underway, I've had a lot of programs there to help celebrate that 200th anniversary. So that's been a blessing, too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're talking about new construction, you're talking about renovations. I mean, there's exciting stuff happening.
There is. All
right, so breweries and wineries, that is so important, and you guys have a special trail.
We do have a special trail, the Grand Lake Brews and Vines Trail. We've had that since 2020. We've enhanced it this year, changed it up. You earn points. It's got location services. You don't have to check in with the bartender or the brewmaster. Just your location can check in, and you earn prizes from those points. So we hope everybody goes online and gets their passport and has a little fun this year checking out those different venues.
Mm-hmm. I think especially Auglaize and Mercer County in that area, it's so fun just to drive. I mean, you know, you see the churches and so many different things. And you said May is also Drive Ohio Byways Month.
It is, and we're really blessed in the area. We have 3 byways. We have the Land of the Cross-Tip Churches, we have the Miami-Erie Canal Scenic Byway, and then we have the Neil Armstrong Byway through the Wapakoneta area, where you can see buildings from his youth if you drive that one. So, yeah, you know, sometimes when you want to go somewhere, you want to go fast, right? You get on I-75.
Exactly.
But once you get somewhere, then it's fun to take those byways and see the scene and be a part of the communities. And so we're really happy to have those 3 byways in our area.
I remember, you know, showing my age, but, you know, Sunday drives. Why not just leisurely take a drive and enjoy?
You know, there's some great ice cream places out there. I guess I'm showing what I enjoy. But, you know, you go for a drive and you find that really good handcrafted ice cream. We have Lake City Creamery in Salina, and there's Crave in Wapakoneta, so you can get that really luscious ice cream and then take that drive and enjoy it.
And you have good restaurants in that area and everything. I mean, you mentioned Neil Armstrong. There's so many museums, too. I mean, I've been to the Bicycle Museum before.
That's really a gem,
awesome.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Fort Recovery, way on the tippy end of our area. It's got a wonderful museum and all these murals downtown. It's such a historic little community. It's really fun to visit. And of course, you know, the Armstrong Air and Space Museum, it's kind of the crown jewel, I think, in our heritage.
Right, yeah. That is such a cool area. And I mean, people think of the lake first, which, of course, yeah, do enjoy that. And there is so much with the lake, but also the whole surrounding area, the whole region.
We like to think you don't have to drive very far to have some fun and have a good time.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's keep that in mind when people are making their plans. I mean, as usual, when gas prices go up or things, you know, inflation, we can do some fun things right close to home.
And if you have visitors coming to the area, take them around locally and show them what we have in Allen, Auglaize, and Mercer Counties. We've got a lot of things to share with folks.
Certainly do. Well, thank you for pointing it out. Thanks for sharing with us.
Glad to be here.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.